This is paradise.
I wasn't expecting it to be this intense. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into.
Hey, what's up guys? Today is the start of the expedition. We are right now heading up to the ferry and pick up the group, and I'm excited. First of all, I just want to thank you guys for being here in Moorea and for being part of Taotao Tasi's first expedition team. The purpose of this expedition is to swim with humpback whales. Also, I want to remind you guys, this is the ocean we are in. It's very unpredictable. Nothing is ever guaranteed, but at the same time, everything is possible. The best advice I can give you guys is to come in with zero expectations, nothing, and just have good vibes and just enjoy every single moment. Des, I'm gonna hand over to you.
So one of my specialty eventually after I graduated is to do dolphin and whale research right now on Maui at a non-profit organization called Pacific Whale Foundation. The idea of me being here is obviously it's so easy to just take you guys out, show you the whales, you have the best time because you saw social media video or photos or whatever it may be that you want to come. But I think it means a lot more if you kind of understand the background, the stories, some of the research being done on the whales. My personal favorite quote, that's what kind of got me into conservation and research, is we protect what we love what we understand, and we understand what we are taught.
So we're gonna be together every day except Tuesday. Okay, so you're gonna be stuck with me. But please be kind because the ocean will give us what will give us. It's mean that sometimes we will find whale after 2 minutes. Sometimes we look hours, we won't find anything. And after some day we don't find anything. So the main keyword is really to be patient. And also always be ready because sometimes it's happened fast. Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
With excitement filled to the brim, we start our first day in the water, greeted by the giants of the sea.
The first day was so wild. We get on this boat and we go out like probably 2 miles out to sea, and it's choppy and raining, and we jump into the water and we're looking for whales, and there's rain pouring everywhere and it's cloudy and we can't really see, and it feels like we're in the middle of a movie. And then all of a sudden we're flanked on all sides by a group of like 7 whales in a heat run. There's 2 on either side, they're below us, they're coming up. It was the most insane experience I've ever had in my life. That was crazy.
Look to my right, and I see Mike and Dylan, shoulder to shoulder, and they didn't know what to do. Those 2 were going to be best friends. You know, they shared a moment that they can never have shared with anybody else.
Bro, 7
7 whales.
We didn't have to swim for that one. We just jumped in, they came to us.
It was amazing. I literally have no words. It's the most coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
After a hard-earned day swimming with the whales, we anchored up at the lagoon and enjoyed a freshly local-caught seafood lunch. Aside from swimming with the whales, it was probably our favorite part of the day. Then we spent the remaining of the day relaxing on the beach and enjoying the sunset. Alright, pretend you're grabbing the sun now.
Unreal. It's absolutely unreal. Day 2 of the expedition. Today was a crazy day. First day out on the water, and we had a heat run. We had 7 humpback whales surrounding us basically, and it was, you know, moments like that, you don't even know they're possible until you really just like experience something like that. You know, me and Dylan were literally face to face with 2, you know, humpbacks that were the size of a school bus. There's nothing else that compares to it. I have no words from today. Maria, so far I'm pumped to be back out on the water tomorrow.
Day number 3, second day out in the water. I don't think anything I've ever done or might even will do will top this day. It was a legendary day. We saw this baby whale. This baby whale is one whale that I've already seen before. I've seen him about 5 days ago, and it is the most curious and playful and loving baby whale. It would just weave through the groups of people. It actually came right to me and just kind of bounced around. As other boats came in, we decided to leave and give more space to the whales and let others get a chance to interact with them as well. So we get back on the boat and we start driving. We head across the island. We're on the east side now. We're in the middle of the ocean between Tahiti and Moorea.
Those 2 adult humpbacks played with us for an hour.
I started pointing. I was like, guys, there's a whale. But nobody saw me because they're all paying attention to the whale in front of us. And this whale just comes in right behind Anthony, our guide, and sneaks upon him. He was practically touching distance away from that whale. At that moment, I knew this was not going to be a normal encounter. It was going to be the craziest encounter of our lives.
It was like the scariest thing, but also like the funnest I've ever had in my life. And it was really cool. I feel like we had a connection.
The whales were playing with us and getting really close. It was very intimidating, but it was super cool.
Go back.
Coming up right next to us, their fins hitting our fins, trying to avoid them.
And then I see in front of me Hajil. I just thought, oh my god, she is done. That pectoral fin is going to break her in half. Like, I was so scared. And I was like, there's nothing we can do. It's too late. Come back, come back! Only stay behind us. You guys, from now on, you guys stay behind us. Behind me and Anthony.
They were very friendly. They came to us. They wanted to play with us.
It was a great interaction, seeing them play with each other, seeing how they interact in the wild, and then how they kind of feed off each other in energy and playfulness. It was fun and also stressful, but rewarding. And I'll tell that to my grandkids and my kids and everyone.
And that day was amazing. I will never forget that day.
What the fuck was that? Anthony! Someone yelled, "Whales! Whales coming back!" And I just looked down. We couldn't even celebrate after that encounter. We just went straight into the next one. They came right back at us, and it was all over again. Intelligent, they're so smart. They were dictating the interaction. But we weren't chasing the whales. The whales were chasing us. Sometimes I just think they're laughing at us. Oh my god! Oh my god! Where are we, dude? Oh my god! I've never even seen Anthony this hyped up before either. He was so excited. He was the one having the most fun, I think. We have a movie for a lifetime. Yep, I had nothing but whale belly.
Best day ever, dude. Best day ever.
What? Anthony is always the one. I think my leg is about to cramp up.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
I need some water. I was enjoying it, at the same time stressed.
Yeah, me too.
I was like trying to protect you guys. I was like, everyone behind me and Anthony at this point.
I was trying not to be on their way, but they were coming to us.
They wanted it. They wanted it. There's nothing we could do. In the back of my head, I was thinking, it cannot get any better than this. It just can't. But it did get better. I don't know how, but it did.
My favorite experience filming was when we've seen all the
we weren't seeing anything, and it was good, you know, like it humbled everyone, saying that, you know, we're just guests in the ocean. We're not here to expect anything. I'm pretty sure there's something going on. We just haven't found it yet. No, this is exploration, this is adventure, and nothing is guaranteed, and that's the fun of it.
What is going on?
And we practically made a whole lap around the island, you know, one whole lap around the island. And that's the beauty of joining us on expedition, because we have the gas, we have the time. I'm very close to the captain and the crew, so we can do all the things that normal people can't normally do. And we spotted something. It wasn't a whale.
Pilot whales, I've never seen one. They're unicorns. I don't believe they exist.
Pilot whales.
We had humpbacks playing with the pilots. There was pilot whales everywhere you looked, humpbacks down below, coming up, breaching, and then all of a sudden we seen an oceanic white-tip.
They are highly respected in terms of how dangerous they could be. The equivalent of great whites in Polynesia.
You know, I love sharks. I love diving with sharks. So when that thing joined us, it was unreal. That was my favorite part of the day. I didn't want to get out of the water. I wanted to keep hanging out with that guy. And just the shots that me and Phil got were amazing. And I'm just so happy and thankful that I was able to capture an oceanic white-tip. It's a lot of people's dream to see that in the water. And it's crazy. I wasn't expecting to see a shark this week at all. And the fact that that guy just popped in out of nowhere made my trip.
The whales joined the party. There were about maybe 4 or 5 whales. One just came right in front of us, dived in front of us, was chasing the pilot whales around, and it was just beautiful, you know, it was a beautiful interaction. 2 species, pilot whales, humpback whales, all interacting, they're playing with each other. There was at least 50 pilot whales in that pod. Everywhere you looked was pilot whales. It was beautiful.
There was a moment where there was a shark and it was a little uneasy, but having them there made me feel comfortable.
Those are memories that will last for a lifetime, and you build friendships over insane moments, and those are the best friendships you can ever have. Are there rules? Yeah. Now you're gonna learn. What game did she play? She said she was bad. I'm trying. Contrast is making things sharper. So like with the curves and this
When I think of Moorea now, I think of like an untouched island paradise, the way that the earth would have been like 100 years ago.
Good morning, it's day number 5. Today, we're doing a half day. We started early to go sharks and rays. And after that, we're gonna go on for some whales. I think it's an opportunity for people to explore the land. We're gonna go hike around, see what conditions play. If it's raining, we might hit a waterfall. If it's not, we might hit some scenic points. But it's gonna be fun regardless.
How are you guys?
Doing great.
Excited.
After yesterday, of course.
As usual.
The rays were really cool out on the lagoon.
It's like literally like Moana.
The island of Moorea has so much more than just whales to offer. I dedicated this day to show them all the hidden gems of the lagoon. It was a perfect opportunity to do some freediving. After all, freediving is the art of being one with the ocean. And of course, we can't forget about the land. The ocean, it's a very powerful place. And for many of us, it is also our home. It provides food for us, it heals us, and it connects us to people all over the world. More than ever, the ocean needs our help today. Now, it's our turn to give back. The purpose of this expedition wasn't just to take people to swim with whales. It was to teach them what it means to be Taotao Tasi. In the Chamorro language from our home island of Guam, it means people of the sea. The ocean is around you and in you. Our mission is to strengthen that bond by showing you the greatest things the ocean has to offer. But when you're there, face to face with a whale, that speaks to your soul. This is the ocean that we're trying to protect in its purest form. And this is what it means to be Taotao Tasi. We have 2 dates next year, so if you guys want to join us right now, click on the link below, sign up now, and I promise you, you won't regret it.
Absolutely 100% do it. Don't think twice about it. It's life-changing.
Yeah, 100%. They should book it like 100%.
I would tell them to book with Philip. The experience is 10 out of 10.
Everybody has to come at least once in their life. Like, you can't miss this thing on earth. It's crazy.
Do it. You only live once.
I recommend anyone who loves to dive, who loves the ocean, and wants to experience some crazy shit, you gotta come to Moorea. You gotta book that next trip here. And if you do, you're gonna love it and you're gonna be so happy you did. You're gonna be in the water a lot, but it's worth it. You're gonna work for those encounters because we did all week. Our guides, Philip, Anthony, Jen, Christian, they were nothing but amazing along the whole way of making sure we found the best encounters. Because you know, you're swimming for a half hour, you're thinking in your head, man, is anything gonna pop up? And then, you know, you put that work in and the ocean's gonna reward you. If you're coming to Moorea, go do some cardio in the gym, run a couple miles a day, get on that stair climber, jump in the goddamn pool at LA Fitness if you want. But you gotta be prepared because you're swimming for fucking miles out here. Miles. My legs were locking up. If you don't got water in your fucking system, you're fucked. You are fucked. So get good sleep. Get good sleep. You gotta get good sleep. Drink some fucking electrolytes and don't have a fucking 15-pound housing and a 5-pound weight belt because you'll want, yeah, and wear some fucking sunscreen, dude. My lips got sizzed, man. My lips got fucking, I've been all over the fucking world. I've never had sunburn on my lips, man. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here, dude. The sun kissed my ass, bro. I got fucked by the sun, dude. But yeah, if